What's up?
Alright, Lady Ray.
Yes.
Yes.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifacts in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust that sword with you. Please use it wisely.
Lady Raya? Why? Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to the stranger? Surely it will not be. Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Stars.
Nemesis. Nemesis, the king of liberation. He is the ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Ceros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used the sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth he was dubbed the king of liberation. However, his power began to corrupt until he himself turned to the darkness, since Ceros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given the little more time, we could accurately assess the stranger's abilities.
I've been here for a few months now, you know.
Just no. Just no. I have faith, Seven. I'll never be able to pronounce her name. Faith that has our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness.
That's what you think. Stabs everything in sight.
That's what you think. Fuck the church. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. No, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
How did you know that someone else could wield it if it was locked away?
How did you know that someone else could wield it if it's been locked away? I understand, as you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you've not betrayed the trust that the Archbishop has seen fit bestow upon you.
It's like, I guess we have to just accept your shit.
Whatever. Fuck me, I guess.
The sword of the Creator. The King of Liberation. Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
No one can.
That sword is clearly precious, so why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
It certainly is strange magic.
I feel as though we've become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from the other relics we've seen. Such as the one that... Oh, goodness. What was her name? Cat.
Catherine.
Cat.
What is wrong with that head of yours? Of course it's not Cat.
That was Cat.
Her name is Catherine, and the sword of the Creator differs from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me, and yet I place my trust in you. I must.
Don't worry, Sothis. We will find the sword's anal bead.
Oh.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie, when it's like, it cuts to, like, when you grab the sword and cut to it, it's like, and you just see the hole in it. I'm just imagining Digbit just sticking her finger into it.
I know.
Middle of combat, just like,
Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut. Please swear to cut a path that is your own.
That's not a cresto. What? That's an anal bead. No, it's not. It's the cresto. It's an anal bead.
It's a butt plug. Oh, that's you.
The sword of the creator pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands.
What the fuck do you know?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Could I even use it anyway? Damn it, there's no telling what's to come.
What?
Yeah, there's no telling what's to come. Claude.
Claude,
Claude.
buddy. Fuck.
Buddy, have you betrayed us?
Were you gonna betray us, buddy? Baby boy, no.
Sorry,
Fucking
Teach.
Dimitri in the eye.
Sorry, Teach. Need the sword for my own thing. Later. Tower of Black Winds.
Ooh.
It's foreboding.
Mm.
The
ceaseless rains that
That's,
satiate the
fuck,
varied
landscapes of Fulton are accompanied by
are accompanied
fierce
by
winds that mighty
fierce
roar of
winds and
thunder.
mighty roars of thunder.
The abundance
This
of rain
abundance of
sparkling
rain,
as it
sparkling
falls
as it
against
falls against
beams of emerging
emerging
sunlight,
is a constant reminder
to the people of Fulton that the nature is ever wild and unpredictable.
For when the rain,
finally does take a pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow and a scary sun.
Just a horny sun. Powder.
Chowder. If you're horny, let's do it. Round it, clam chowder.
Ugh, that makes such a squelching noise.
I'm just a bachelor looking for some chowder. There are new places to
God, the infections you would get.
Someone who knows how to ride with chunky potato bits.
Oh my God. I have a new mission for you, Professor. You need to
Stop singing.
Please.
ride my clam chowder. It's
Have more respect for yourself, ma'am. Don't call it that.
ma'am. Please.
For the love
Please.
of Dr. Tippett, for the love of God, stop. Just stop it.
For the love of clam chowder.
Dr. Tigbit. First off, your new mission, go to a fucking doctor. And it's not okay. Second off, quit singing that song.
We have a
Third
month.
off,
We'd have
I
a
would
month
like
to
for
do
you to
that.
take your students into the kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves. But firstly, those first two.
They stole a hero's relic from the house House Gautier from the Holy Kingdom of Argus, the Lance of Ruin. Wait, I know someone from that place. Their leader's name is Miklon. He's apparently a disowned son from House Garter. Why was he disowned? Why? That's a good question. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The crestless. The crestless cannot unleash the goddess's powers, even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Saros are away on the monastery purging the apostates from the Old Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon. While well beyond the other relics, you have nothing to fear.
Sword of Tyler the Creator.
Oh, that's why it was on fire. makes so much more sense.
That's why it's more powerful than any other relic.
Oh my god. Oh, tamales. Anyway, however, to ensure that no harm comes to the student, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I don't know how I feel about us going on a mission to retrieve the Brittany spear.
The Brittany spear.
It has a poison effect because it's toxic.
Oh. It's also very effective against men.
double the efficiency.
Specifically, man.
Oh man. I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of a holy sword. Also, you should know that the Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
What only gets to speak again in the most irritating voice that.
That's
But
it.
not yet!
Not yet, Teach. Hey, Teach, I got to say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget that, did you? The story I told you about the relic that could cut a mountain in half? The relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
God, you can't even use a sword.
What are you talking about? Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that only could mean that you have the Bloodline's crest. I don't understand.
Oh god.
Fine, keep your secrets, but just so you know, I don't understand this is going to cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest, and with the crazy instruments of his, actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll take along.
Okay.
Judith.
Hello, Judith.
Hi.
Nate, take it!
Yeah.
Hey, take it.
Oh, wait, hold up. Anyway, I was gonna choose a shitty voice, but I don't have anything else. If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith, what are you doing here?
What?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect.
No!
Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Reagan's condition has taken a turn for the worst.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next round table conference. Ooh. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Well, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you? I don't know why the little Claude bit. That's like,
Plenty. If your nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the Round Table conferences, but seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put a boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't worry, I'll be back in time for our next mission. Alright, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady. I suppose you're the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Oh,
Oh,
look, more Nate lines.
finally! I'm not just sitting here like a weirdo! What have you
Why do you make weirdo?
I'm not a...
Oh.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you're able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. Okay. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me was far too unusual. Crest ought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The Crest of Flames! That is what you possesses.
Possesses?
Possesses! Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unconventionally proven my hypothesis.
Unequivocally.
I couldn't read it properly. Fuck it, I don't give a shit, it still works. Legendary power.
Oh, Mr. Big Shot over here.
Mr. Big Shot over here.
Yeah, Mr. Big Shot
Big
with
old
his
mama's boy over there.
legendary powers dormant since time immemorial. Big Shot over
Legendary power dormant since the memorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you. Fucking whack, right?
Fucking whack, bro. Manuela's
His birthday.
birthday. Give flowers.
Ooh. Oh, you're just like, you don't deserve tea.
That's not it.
She spills enough of the tea as it is.
As it stands. Alright, let's
I say it's like Hanuman gave her fucking
get
shit
them
for
shields.
eating too many sandwiches.
Yeah, if anything, Hanuman's the one.
Yeah, that spills the tea. God, that lady could just chow down. There's so many sandwiches she ate.
All the sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
It was I was living a fresh hell!
All for her, none for me.
It's like, what the fuck, right? Aww.
Don't treat her like a child.
Fuck you. She's
What are you
adorable.
talking about? I literally say that about everyone.
Oh no.
I don't care what fucking age you are.
Doesn't he want to? He doesn't want to be a cavalier.
No.
No.
Ah, shit.
What did he want to be?
He wanted to be an armored knight. He wanted to be a frontline boy.
That means he's just gotta work on his heavy armor.
Yeah, but in the meanwhile, I think I'm gonna make him a brigand.
Yeah, but you're wasting. Okay.
Who cares? He looks good in the outfit.
We're not wasting anything if everyone else already has their class. Everyone else already has their class. See?
Oh.
The one that we have to worry about is the advanced class ones, because I know that, I know for a fact that we're probably only gonna get one of these fucking things. So.
Yeah, no, it just messes with me because it's like you can change like their classes and stuff. So it's like I think that you haven't changed their class over yet, but I'm like, oh, you already have. I'm just getting confused.
Okay, so I was curious. They did change the look of the armor between Paladin and Wyvern Rider. So I was wondering if, like, oh, it's only the mount that changes or some shit.
No.
Yeah.
Wyvern Riders look edgier.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to end today's episode, and that ends the week. Let us know what you guys think. You know, what do you think's happening in the story? I mean, obviously we're really late to this party, and most people already have finished the game. But you know, that's the ticket with 15-minute episodes. So we'll catch y'all next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Mr. Big Shot over there with fucking big crest.
Oh my god.
Mr. Big Shot over there.
Oh,
With his big old crest.
oh, you think you're tough shit just because you got the sword of the creator? Oh.
Fucking big boy over here with the fucking crest that only Nemesis has.
Oh,
okay.
Nemesis, King of Humanity. Oh.
Why does Nemesis sound like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh villain?
Nemesis, King of Humanity sounds like a card.
It honestly does.
Sword of the Creator sounds like an equip card you equip to him.
Yeah, it's like you you have to send it to the graveyard and like shit.
I play Sword of the damn it! Play Nemesis.
I play Sword of the Creator.
I equip Sword of the Creator to Dr. Tigbit.
Sort of the creator.
Creator.
The Creator.